Hey guys, this is Nate with Artec Industries. We're here at Sand Hollow in beautiful southern Utah. I'm going to talk to you about a new build that we've just completed. This is our 2021 Jeep Gladiator with a 3-liter diesel in it. This is a really nice build, but what we wanted to accomplish with this build is we wanted to dial it down a little bit. We wanted to make this a reliable tow rig that we could take all of our trailers and all of our gear in without overdoing it as well too. This allows us also to show off the product that's kind of more at our beginner level as well too, instead of some of our more extreme stuff. What we have here is BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2s. And these are a fantastic tire, as well as some KMC wheels that we've custom powder coated. Here we're also running Falcon shocks, Series 3. Those have been really fantastic for the desert. We've had a great time. They've allowed us to go at nice high speeds through the dunes here in Sand Hollow. Here we also have our inner fenders as well too. These allow you to get much more clearance and articulation out of your tire because you don't have the plastic factory ones in there as well too. This means that we don't have to have quite as much lift to have as much articulation. That also with our fender chop kit, which eliminates half of your factory fender. It sticks it down quite a bit down here. That prohibits you from flexing as much as possible. So with our fender chop kit, you really get a lot more articulation here. Let's go on over to the front side. This is our Nighthawk series front bumper. This includes a mid-height stinger. It also includes this aluminum skid plate on the front, which we powder coated for this build to match everything else. What's nice about this is a sacrificial plate that can take the abuse of off-road. But it's also nice to make it look pretty and have different color matching schemes with it. Underneath here, we also have our Swaybar disconnect skid as well too, which is an optional bolt-on product for our front bumper. What you'll notice about our front bumper is that it has factory lighting options. You can put your factory JL or JT lights right in it, as well as a recessed winch. This allows a lot more airflow into your radiator, which is especially important on this diesel. Here on the back of our JT, we've got our rear bumper. What's really nice about this bumper is it allows you to use the factory tow hooks. Plus, we also have the option to add this armor on the corners, which you can see is where we really hit this bumper as well too. It also allows for light hookups here to illuminate your license plate, a step plate, as well as all your factory hitch towing electrical options. Here you can see how our inner fender and our fender chop allow the rear tire to go higher into the fender well. And there's still room to go as well. Since this build is a little bit more mild, I wanted to give away for my wife and kids to be able to get up in the vehicle. So this is one of my favorite products that Rock Slide Engineering makes, and it is a power step. I love it because it just allows me to get in and get out a lot easier than a normal slider. And then when you're all done and you close the door, it goes right up in there. Thanks, Rock Slide Engineering. That's awesome. Now out here in Sand Hollow, we've been doing a little bit of night wheeling, and it's really hard to get out there and do some night wheeling if you don't have good lights. So we're running Rigid Industries lights along with Artec Industries dual mounts right here, and they've been fantastic. They've really changed the game in terms of allowing us to see in the dark and make sure that we get home safely. Now on these longer JTs, there's a problem. You've got a long way between front and rear tires. So what's especially important is that you have good under armor. This is our aluminum skid plate for the 3-liter diesel JT. What's especially important about this one is that it covers all the vital exhaust components that are in diesels. These exhaust components usually have more sensors, and if they get damaged, then you're stuck. Thanks for joining us on this tour of our 2021 Jeep Gladiator diesel. We really love this build so far. It's been a fantastic vehicle, and look for it out on the trails and out at the shows.